Tip-off goes to Houston. And, Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain. And you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable. And when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against the Magic. Green, the pass to Porter. And there's the call on Kevin Porter.
Kevin Porter Jr. That's his first.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
A nice shot by MP.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Now here's Porter. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside, Green. Here's the three. And another three for Houston.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but you got to move on. And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and make smooth adjustments midair.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I caught up with Stephen Silas a little bit ago. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in the distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there, and he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
He's still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Here's Bane. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Outside, Green. With the drive.
Memphis foul. Steven Adams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Jalen Green.
Both free throws good from Green.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
MP finds Adams. Brooks outside. To the middle. Here's MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. MP's got 5.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Porter dishes to Green. Pass to Wood. Here's Tate. Wood sets a screen. Tate, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
MP kicks to Morant. Bane passes to MP. Memphis moving that ball around. Adams sets the pick for Brooks. Here's MP, and he lays it straight in. He has 7.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Porter. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. Matthews. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Sets by MP. Here's Wood. His last outing, he had 24 points. Bane passes to Morant. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. It's good from long range.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Outside, Green. The Rockets with another miss. And so MP will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 4. Morant finds MP. Good. Nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now a timeout called by Houston. Hey, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Anderson, and another basket for Memphis.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, here's Nwaba. Anderson with the double team. Nwaba kicks to Martin. Tice sets a screen for Martin. 5 to shoot. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Brooks from outside.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scores.
Bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Augustine looking around. There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Anderson in the post. Tice is there. Jackson kicks to Anderson. And there's the pass to Melton. Jackson a screen on Augustine. No good on the 3. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Brooks dishes to Martin, and the foul called on MP.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Porter with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Really left alone that time.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. Christian Wood is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Matthews in at the 3 spot. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Morant. 9 points last game out. And here's MP for 3. 4 on the shot clock. Brooks the pass to MP. Shot on the wing. The shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. It may very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And so it's Memphis with it after Jalen Green's miss. Brooks kicks to MP. Another miss by MP.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it. Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Green dishes to Porter. Here's Tate. The Rockets with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Memphis moving that ball around. MP with a screen on Porter. Back to MP. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. And that's 17 points for MP.
Well, this is how you use the pick and roll. Morant looking like a vet with the sweet dime there.
Green finds Porter. The three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Now, here's Tate. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From deep, Wood trying to free himself up. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Tate.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And here's Porter following the 3 from MP. Tate the pass to Wood. Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams. When you look at the history of the game, even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
Martin's checked in for Tate. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Kyle Anderson comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bane. Now here's Matthews. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Martin from outside. The rebound by Anderson.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
On the wing, Melton. Guarded by Green. Here's Clark. Buries it down low. Clark's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies.
And we always talk about making your teammates.
Number 83. That's his 4th personal foul. That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Rockets 33, the Grizzlies 53.
아웃당했다. 그건 아닌데.
Grizzlies checked in for Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Steven Adams. MP is out there with Brooks. Then it's Morant. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard position.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Back to Porter. Morant with the steal. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. MP with the ball. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Green kicks to Porter. Banked in off the glass. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Here's Wood. And the rejection by MP. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic put on a performance. He tallied 50 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin, we'll see what he's got in Sharpshooter tonight.
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now, here's Tate. Not a lot of room. Porter finds Tate. Rocket 6 on the wing. Green from the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bain passes to Adams. In the corner, it's MP. 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
이거를 하는 게
Smarter in those exchanges.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Down low. Tate kicks to Wood for the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And MP throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
And Green gets it to go.
It all started.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. And the Grizzlies leading by 23. It's stolen by Tate. Here's Porter. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And another miss by Memphis. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding how to roll into scoring opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well, and these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
Pass to Tillman. Brooks outside. MP with a screen on Matthews. Brooks misses. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And here's Porter. Going inside, and the shot goes down. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
MP, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Porter against Morant. Outside, Green lets the 3 fly. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And a wide open look for MP. Good on the triple. MP's got 28.
Rockets call timeout.
And up.
Grizzlies substitution.
Percent shooter. The work he's done at the line this season. One word, solid.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see them.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Rocket. Grizzlies and your City Texans.
And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Brooks. He's out there with DJ Augustine. And it's Garuba in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Here's Christopher. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You know, that kind of unselfishness, guys, from Augustine is really infectious, especially when it's coming from your point guard.
Stolen by Brooks. Pass to Tice. Here's Garuba out to the right wing. Now Augustine. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by MP. Here's Melton. And the layup falls.
Anthony Melton.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Feeds to MP. And here's Anderson for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
For Memphis, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. On the wing, MP. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Back to Augustine. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Driving the lane. Christopher, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Tillman passes to MP. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
This goes to
35 points for MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Augustine, and it's denied.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Here's Augustine bringing it up now for Houston. Brooks kicks to Augustine. Will it go? Sinks the three-pointer. Christopher's got 6 here in this quarter.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
MP with a screen on Brooks. Conchar, the pass to Tillman. Anderson right side. Inside. Pass to Conchar. Fires for 3. They get the rebound.
Rockets foul. Josh Christopher. That's his first personal foul.
First throw good, MP. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Augustine with the steal. And the pass to Tate. To the inside. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Melton passes to MP. And another turnover here by Memphis. And the Rockets making a change
아,
here.
슈팅은 걸 건드려.
Now, in the lineup for your Rockets, Garrison Matthews.
Houston's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Houston moving it around.
2
Passes it to
minutes
Augustine.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Green, no luck. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. MP with a screen on Augustine. Kicks it to Clark. In the corner, it's MP. The Grizzlies with another miss. Rockets shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Out to the wing. Now here is Augustine. He's guarded by Melton. Back to Matthews. Lets it go with a three. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Garrison Matthews.
Augustine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Memphis.
And this never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in the men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out their record tonight, it'll mark win number 32 overall.
And once again, they're going to come out on top in this series. 3 straight victories in as many games on the season against this team. They've done a great job of just playing their best when it mattered most against Houston.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Outside, Green. And there's a whistle. That goes on John. That is his first foul of the game. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Rockets.
Now, in the lineup for your Rockets, Daniel
Here's
Tice.
Wood to the paint, trying to find Green. He's got it now. Fires from deep. From the top of the key. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's MP, and he converts the layup. MP's got 39.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
몰아치 그랬네. 아, 1점 때문에 못한 거야? 갑자기 내놨다.
Home court advantage is more important in the NBA than in any other sport. And MP and company are on the verge of clinching home court at least through the first round. But I gotta say, I don't think they've got the killer mentality to get it done. Teams these days care more about rest than playoff position. And I get it. You don't want to get hurt. Nobody does. But this is a competition. This is sports. Injuries are going to happen. If it's up to me, I'm going all out to get that home court advantage. But I guess I'm a competitor, and we're a dying breed these days. And by the way, fans help you win games. Carry on.
그 맞았어.
So the Pelicans win the tip and a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Now here's Ingram, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Moran against McConnell. Now here's Moran. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
We've watched Moran get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Ingram, no good. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Moran finds Adams. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Williamson, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Ingram against MP. Here's the three. Sinks the tray. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Valanciunas in his last outing with 12 points. From the right block, no good off the back of the rim. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
McConnell against Morant. It's hard on the wing. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from MP. Outside Morant. MP, the pass to Adams. Brooks from outside. Counted from distance.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Valanciunas, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
Showing off another part of his game. Valanciunas just proving he has a reliable jump shot too.
MP, the pass to Adams, shoots over Valanciunas, and there's Adams. That one's good on the assist by MP.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Outside Hart to the middle, 13 feet out. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. And the layup is good off the glass. 9 points in the game.
I just love the ball.
Morant against McConnell. Hart passes to Valanciunas. Oh, MP with a block. Finds MP, and MP throws it down.
They played.
The Pelicans call timeout.
To find their A game, they did it at jump ball. They've been awesome.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Brooks. And it's Melton in for Bane. Here's Alexander Walker. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Hernangomez sets a screen. Here's Bullock. Knocked loose. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And he was fouled while in the act.
That's his first personal foul for his team. At the line for your Grizzlies, D'Anthony Melton.
Passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen, and I'm hoping it does.
Now here's Anderson. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Here's Jackson. And he drops it in from the low post.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Bullock. Hayes with a screen on Melton. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Back to Bullock. On the wing, Alexander Walker. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Largely with the detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Konchar's checked in. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Over MP. Over MP. No good there. Off the double clutch. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Here's Bullock. On the wing, Jones. Yes, it's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Memphis leading. And stolen by Hayes. Outside Jones. Pass to Hayes. It's Bullock on the wing. Hayes with a screen. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the ground.
That's helped him. Here for Memphis. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Alexander Walker comes in for McConnell. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. To the left side wing. Valanciunas down low. Adams covering. That one goes in. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
So for the Pelicans right now, Josh Hart is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Jackson Hayes, and it's Ingram in at the small forward. Valanciunas with a screen on Anderson. Here's Ingram, and another one falls for New Orleans.
And Ingram really can handle either part of that pick and roll. He can be the screener, and then he can roll, or he can score off it. Nice option.
Pass to MP. Now Adams. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Rockets got the job done. He had 39 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. There was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game over.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Back to Alexander Walker. Off target from 3-point range.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
MP. And MP throws it down.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Stolen by MP. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Morant. No good there. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
On the wing, MP fires the 3, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
And here's Ingram. He's coming off a 25-point game against Denver. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Adams.
Hey, you want 3 reasons why Steven Adams is effective.
The Grizzlies, 55. The Pelicans, 33.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. They've got Desmond Bane, Steven Adams out there with MP. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
McConnell passes to Valanciunas. Pass to Williamson. McConnell outside. Takes it inside. No good on the shot. Memphis shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Brooks against Ingram. Looking to end this cold spell. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Jackson, he's checked.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Hart. 6 to shoot. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. Melton, he's checked in for Memphis.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, De'Anthony Melton.
Williamson against MP. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Here's MP. Good, and the setup by Morant. MP's got 27 points.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Hernangomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Bullock comes in for Hart.
Substitution, Billy Hernangomez. Reggie Bullock.
MP against Williamson. McConnell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bullock. Over Melton. Offensive rebound. Hernangomez.
Well, beating everybody to the ball. Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts on the offensive glass.
MP no good.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
That one goes. Count it. Bullock's gotten his second bucket on the night.
A smart play. Signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Outside for Brooks. MP, a screen on Ingram. Morant against McConnell. Morant into the lane. Right side Ingram. Banked it in off the glass. Ingram's got 7 points in the game.
And Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
Melton passes to MP. And again, Memphis no good. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Ingram. Back to Williamson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. Checking in for the Pelicans.
Here's Hart. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Memphis. MP's got rebound number 8 now in one of the most anticipated debuts in league history. Zion delivered.
Man, it was an incredible stretch during that third quarter of the game. It was on national TV, and Williamson scored 17 points in a quick 3 minutes, knocked down 4 treys, and all of a sudden the NBA was...
Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Back to Valanciunas. Ingram against Anderson. Clock at 4. Here's Hayes. Outside for Ingram. From deep. MP against Hayes. Tries yet again. The Grizzlies pull it in. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy,
there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Adams checked in for Clark. Pass to MP. No good from outside.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Now Hayes. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Back to Hayes from behind the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So for New Orleans.
Oh, man. Oh! Now, don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Put the ball there.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Free throw good. MP. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Memphis.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've done a lot of fast break points out of it.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Adams. MP is doubled. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And stolen by Williamson. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Williamson. It's Hart on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Outside Ingram from outside the arc. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Hart. The West has the reputation of being more competitive, but the East is only getting stronger, Brett. Which conference you think right now is tougher?
Yeah, I don't mean to upset anybody that lives east of the Mississippi, BA, but it's the West. I mean, the West has the star power. The West is chock full of incredible teams that have been together for a while and ones that are growing. And if LeBron James is in the West, probably tougher.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. McConnell with it, guarded by Morant. Here's Ingram, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
Just love it when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for 2.
Down low, here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates. And look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. McConnell against Morant. Valanciunas down low. Count it.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Pass to Bane. Now here's Brooks. And here's Morant. He's marked by McConnell. Ingram against Brooks. Jackson with a screen on Hart. Here's MP. Count that bucket. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control. Protecting the ball the whole way. McConnell finds Williamson. Outside Hart. Back to Williamson. Pass to McConnell. Williamson with a screen on Morant. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Bane. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Williamson with a screen on Morant. And it's McConnell on the drive. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Bane. It's stolen by Hart. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. He stops. He pops. He got a piece of it.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this, that is what I'm talking about.
Wow. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Williamson. Will it go? Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Pretty dialed in right now as Zion is hitting everything. The team hoping he can maintain this.
Back to Morant.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Jackson. Valanciunas covering. MP a screen on Valanciunas. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the Parent League will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the 1 attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas. Jones comes in for Brandon Ingram. Bullock, he's checked in for Hart. And it's Alexander Walker in for McConnell. And that'll be Memphis' ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Anderson's checked in for Memphis. From deep, MP. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
Clock at 6, and stolen by Williamson. Here's Jones. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Pass to Anderson. It's Tillman, high post. Hernan Gomez there. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
The potential of Zion on the defensive end, man, it is limitless down there.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he lobs it up top. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Intercepted. And so Memphis takes this one by a big one.
힘들어?
Candace, it's been way too long.
Hey, good to see you. I know.
Good to see you too.
You ready to get started?
Absolutely. What you got for me?
Okay, great. So I'd like to begin by talking about the idea of making your teammates better.
Okay.
So you've done a tremendous job of acclimating to the NBA game as a scorer. We've seen a few games from you so far with 40-plus points and no more than an assist or two.
Right.
So in your opinion, with a game like that, do you think you're doing enough to make your teammates better?
It's a great question, Candace. As far as making my teammates better, that's definitely something I'm aware of. You know, Coach talks about that all the time.
Well, does he express that frustration with your lack of assists, though?
No, I wouldn't put it that way. I'm new to the league. I'm young. I'm learning. So he's happy that I've been able to establish myself as a scorer. You know, but what he wants is... What we want, Candace, is to get better at exploiting that defense, using that attention to give my teammates those open shots.
Okay, so what do you need to do to increase your assist totals then?
To be honest, I don't know if I'm so concerned about my assist totals per se. But definitely, I got to do a better job of recognizing the double team and passing out of it. Sometimes that doesn't lead to an assist, but it's all about making the right reads.
Well, how do you work on that then?
A lot of it's just getting used to the experience of the NBA games. There's nothing like the NBA game speed, but film is big too. We break down every possession and try to see if everyone's making the right decision, so that's a big part of it.
These were all great answers. I love it. Thank you so much for your time. I know you're really busy.
Hey, look, don't mention it, Candace. Thank you for having me. Pleasure as always, and I'll catch you up soon, okay?
Right on. Thank you.
Yo, what's up, man?
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Now we're rolling. One more. One more.
Let's go!
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Just like that. Keep it going.
I see him. I see him. Yes.
Hey, hit me up.
get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
아이씨, 다음 턴에 되겠네. 아,
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
Hey, see you later, man.
Come on in, fellas. Hope you had a good break, but it's time to get back to it. Our goal today is to fine-tune our transition defense. We gotta limit easy scores. Let's get into some transition defense work.
You got it. Come on, man.
아, 밸런스 안 맞네, 이거. 아.
I see him. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Get him out. Get him out. Step out. Step out. Step out. Good flash, baby. Screen coming. Screen coming. Get the rebound. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Yes, sir. Hey. Yo, come around. Take it now. Stay on him. Yo, help him out.
Get your mind right.
They're coming. Over. Get the board. Get the board. Hey, he ball, huh? Whose man is that? I got your help outside. On the screen.
Let's go!
Way to finish strong. Let's set up this next drill.
Turn it up. Turn it up. Yo, yo, yo. Let's do it. Yo, I got it. I got it. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Right there.
Get your mind right.
인정 안 하네.
You could do better than that.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
해맹하네. 터졌다. 아, 이거는 그냥 올라간 거.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Come on, MP.
Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
So Memphis will get the first possession. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number one is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
Hands of the ball out of bounds. Memphis ball. On defense, New York. Moran finds MP. Here's Bain. Robinson knocks it away. And they're able to recover. Barrett wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range. Barrett's got the opening basket of the game for the Knicks. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. Their emphasis will be focusing on slowing down Julius Randle in the paint. Coach said he's always been a great finisher, and we have to respect that. So we can't let him get comfortable down there. It's a big task when Randle gets himself going. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Brooks, following the miss by Derrick Rose. Morant sets a screen for Brooks. Bane passes to MP. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Randle kicks to Fournier. 13 feet away, and the basket is good.
What a beautiful look. Randle continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's kind of a classic fit. Don't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Morant passes to Brooks. In the corner, it's MP. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 6.
And you think back to the huge game MP had last time out. The points were there, but he didn't do much to help others on offense.
I agree. A bit of a concerning trend, too, don't you think, for the coaching staff? MP, Greg, looks to get others more involved tonight. Adams in the high post. To the middle. The Knicks pull it in. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
Just 5 to shoot. Rose passes to Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
Here's Adams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
In the corner, it's MP. Offline with his 3.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Fournier finds Randle. Tries from 16, and that one goes long. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. In the corner, it's MP. Memphis moving it around. No good from outside.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
For 3, Barrett. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Barrett's got a couple of threes now in the first for New York. Adams, the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Randle with a screen for Rose. Now the pass to Randle. Fires the 3. Brooks grabs the board. Memphis has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And a fast break now for New York. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And that's up-tempo basketball.
Grizzlies timeout. And the loudest segment,
Knicks trail by 12. Jackson is out there with MP. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Bane in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Back to Randle. Takes the 3. Brooks grabs the board. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Morant finds MP. On the wing, MP. And here's the fast break. Denied by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Grizzlies. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
Pass to Morant. Here's Bane. 9-point game his last outing. MP. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goal to hit the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. Robinson's checked in for New York. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans was all business. He scored 40 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his numbers. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Passes it to Bane. From past the arc, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the three ball here in the second quarter.
Over to the left wing. Three-pointer, Randall. Grizzlies with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And a fast break now for New York. Rose has got the ball. No one near Randall as he lets it go. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Nice rhythm on that play, and Randall with the smooth-looking shot.
Brooks dishes to MP. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Inside, here's MP, and easy 2 points on the way. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Walker. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Robinson kicks to Barrett. Trying to get open is Randall. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Robinson.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective. Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Pass to Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Barrett. Down low, here's Randall, and the rejection by MP. Barrett against Brooks. MP sets the screen for Brooks. Over to the wing. Bane passes to MP. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Clock at 4. There's the triple. Wow, came this close to him. 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot break on the floor.
From 3 mid-range, the free throw line, when he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Outside Fournier. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. To be good play defense. Anderson wide open, sinks the triple. Anderson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And you see Anderson each year becoming a little more consistent from distance.
Outside Fournier. He kicks to Walker. And here's Barrett. 8 points for him. And the Knicks miss again.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And MP throws it down.
That's his second personal foul.
First, love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Kicks it out to MP. The pass to Melton. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, Walker. And contact on the shot.
Xavier Tillman. That's his first personal foul. That's the end of the first half with the score. Gold Grizzlies 62. The Knicks 23.
It's been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Rose in at the point. To the inside. Payne for 3. The shot missing. The Knicks go the other way with it. Fournier in the corner. Trying to get open is Randall. And Evan Fournier with a 3. Fournier's got 7 points in the game.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Best scores and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And both free throws good for MP. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Randall with a screen for Barrett. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
3-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. Randall outside. From outside the arc. And Barrett the bucket on the assist from Randall. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
A nice shot by MP.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
To the middle. And Randall throws it down.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
Took him no time at all on that one. 33 points for MP.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Rose double team. Pass to Barrett. Back to Rose. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP dishes to Morant. The 3 from MP. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. And shot is good.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Fournier pass to Rose. Outside for Randall. Over MP. That's short off the rim.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Three-pointer. Fournier pulls it down. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. For 3, Barrett. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. MP passes to Bane. Memphis moving that ball around. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Fournier. Lob pass to Barrett. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And have to be aware of Barrett. He's solid at recognizing when it's time to go for the alley-oop.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. 6 to shoot. Here's Fournier over MP. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Passes to Brooks. In the corner, it's MP. Here's Bane. He's guarded by Fournier. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. Bane's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
It's stolen by Randall.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And over his 4 years at TCU, Desmond Bane shooting 43% from long range. And Steve, he has not slowed down in the NBA.
The Grizzlies, can you believe, took him with the final pick of the first round in 2020. That's great value, getting a floor spacer with size that late.
Back to Adams. Kicks it out to MP. 6 on the shot clock. MP sends the screen from Morant. Bane for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bane's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Outside Fournier. 44 seconds left to play in the 3rd. It's stolen by Adams. Fast break Memphis. Bane passes to Adams. Kicks it out to MP. Adams with the screen on Barrett. And stolen by Fournier. Barrett against Brooks. He can't get that one to fall.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the act.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score. Your Grizzlies, 80. The Knicks, 51.
Checked in for Tillman. The Knicks making a switch here. We've got DeAnthony Melton. MP is out there with Clark. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Conchar in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Noel finds Walker. And the three off target.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And MP throws it down.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
Walker the pass to Gibson. Now here's Toppin, covered by MP. Here's Randall. That's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Fournier's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Randall no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Memphis moving that ball around. MP passes to Melton. The dish to Clark. From downtown. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
To the wing on the left. Here's Toppin. The Grizzlies pull it in. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Concho. And the call will be against Fournier. That'll be his second foul of the game. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for New York. Walker's shot is off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. It can result in missing everything.
And a moment now, let's have a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
They turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Here's Walker. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Grizzlies.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Grizzlies making a switch here. Moran's checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Nerlens Noel checks in for Gibson. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Kemba Walker. Randall outside. Feeds it to Noel. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
It's stolen by Barrett. Inside. And he banks in the lane.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
13 feet away. And it comes off the
블락 개많이 했네. 일단
Yo, what's up, man?
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And this time of year, Grant, the evolution of strength and conditioning programs really shows its value.
It really does. I mean, this is a great time to be an NBA player for so many reasons, including the ones that you mentioned.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Favors with a screen on Morant. Out to the right wing. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
Well, Lou Dort earned his first minutes in the NBA because of his elite defensive prowess. But think about the improvements on his perimeter game last year. Now a legit threat on the offensive end.
Now here's Dort. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And he gets the bucket.
Well, Lou Dort off the deck, that powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
Morant, the pass to Adams. From deep, MP. The shot, no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And Dort smoothed out his jump shot too, Doris, as you mentioned. Much improved numbers.
Yeah, you look now and think, boy, this guy went undrafted, and he'll continue to develop as a shooter. Lou Dort now a fantastic perimeter two-way player.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
On the wing, Brooks. Dort defending. Brooks, the pass to MP. And the shot goes down. MP's got 5.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Favors finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the pick. Here's Giddey. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
MP outside. Brooks, the pass to MP. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
Yeah, simply stated, you can keep that possession.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Favors. Here's Dort. Brooks defending. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen by Favors. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The shot by Dort, no good. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. To the wing, right side. MP outside. From downtown. Oh, another miss by MP. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Dort. Here's Favors. Adams covering. Now Favors. In his last outing, 10 points for him. And that one's good. Giddey.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
They now take the lead.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Pass to MP. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. MP's got 8 points.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 so far. MP outside. Pass to Adams. Back to MP. This one for 3. Can't get it to drop. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Dort's shot is good.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
To the inside. Here's MP. Outside for Moran. Back to MP. Launches it. The rebound by Favors. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Dort. Here's Giddey. To the middle. Oh, MP with a block. Morant with it. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And here's MP from outside. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
And something...
All right, let's do coming up in the corner. Come on, get loud.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Brooks. Conchar, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Melton in for Moran. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Thunder with a lead. Pass to Muscala. Out left to the wing. That three's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Conchar. On the wing, MP fires the three, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
59 seconds left now in the first quarter. And they get it back. Melton against Williams. Pass to Muscala. The three. It's rebounded by Memphis. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Pokusevski. Anderson covers. Pass to Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the three. He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Drops in the 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Your Thunder, 15. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
As we wrap up the first, Grizzlies out in front, up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of... MP comes in for Jackson. Anderson's checked in for Brooks. And it's Bain in for Melton. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. On the court for the Grizzlies. They've got MP. Desmond Bain is out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He ended up with 36 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. Once he took over, it was pretty much impossible to find a way to slow him down. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Bain. Dort defending. Outside, Anderson. From deep, MP. On target from range.
3 points.
MP's got 26 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Dort for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And a foul called on the way out.
Thunder foul. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first personal foul. 13
fouls. B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team, but then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
pass to Anderson. Here's Morant. MP, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, MP. Good, and the setup by Morant. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Favors the pass to Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Muscala for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Favors with a screen on Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Pounded by Morant. Shot is up. And that one's long.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They'll be off to Indiana for a meeting with the Pacers after this one. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so
your Thunder, 37. The Grizzlies, 58.
You got a long way to go, MP. Hey, game's not over yet.
one side trying to protect their lead. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting about 41%. Gabriel Deck out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Derek Favors. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Memphis foul. Number 82. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Giddey. He has 6. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oh, deflected. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Memphis ball.
Yo, coach, you guys even
They
practice?
should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Adams against Favors. The 15-footer. And he got the whistle.
Derek Favors. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Is in the NBA. Draws the contact there.
He's off on the second. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Trailing by 17. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Down low. And MP throws it down.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
To the paint. Here's Deck. Oh, MP with a block. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 35 in the game.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Favors with a screen on Morant and Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. There's a screen by Favors. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Guys, when you look at what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander brings, he's got a great skill set on the offensive end. He can get off the bounce. He can find his teammates. This guy can slot into either backcourt position. You love the versatility.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the dunk by Favors.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Over to the wing. Here's Deck. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Deck's got 6 points. And with Gilgeous-Alexander.
Grizzlies timeout. All right,
He's improved his passing as a playmaker. He's got a natural gift for scoring. There's so much to like about SGA.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Morant. Pass to Brooks. Melton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's MP. Now here's Jackson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 19. Gilgeous-Alexander against Melton. From the arc. They get it back. Pokusevski. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Pokusevski's gotten his first bucket of the night. Pass to Bane. Back to MP. Let's go with a three. And he can't get that one. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Here's Pokusevski, covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. There's Pokusevski. And there's a whistle.
Number 83. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City.
Good on both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Melton outside. Williams against Brooks. To the inside. Here's MP. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Robinson Earl. And they'll get another chance. Here's Pokusevski. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Brooks, the pass to Melton. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Muscala.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Clark with the screen. Pass to Anderson. On the wing, MP. Favors covering. There's a screen. Back to MP. The three ball. That shot missing. And so it's the Memphis.
In the third quarter with the score, your Thunder, ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
Off. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Grizzlies, Brooks and Anderson filling out the perimeter. MP is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Inside, here's Muscala. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Deck. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Favors with a screen on Morant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, MP with a block. To the middle. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more.
You gotta be kidding me.
Guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Kept alive. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three off target.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Brooks, the pass to MP. The three. And they recover it. Morant finds MP. And again, Memphis no good. The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Giddey with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Down low. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position. So at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Thunder have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Dort outside. And the three-pointer goes.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And it's Brooks missing.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Out to the wing. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by MP. On the wing, Brooks. And stolen by Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. The shot no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. MP with it. Outside for Moran. From 12 feet. Nice jump shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
So good at taking what the D gives him. Morant keeping the game simple.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Moran. Dort outside. Lets the three fly. And again, Oklahoma City no good.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Over to the left wing. And Morant gets double teamed. Pass to MP. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Favors finds Dort. Here's Giddey. Now here's Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
At 6'10", Derek Favors will always be a threat. To jam it home exposes the defense there.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Pass to Deck. Driving to the basket. And the foul is called.
Number 83. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City. Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. It doesn't go for him. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Dort outside. Robinson Earl covered by MP. Pass to Dort. Here's Giddey. 5 to shoot. They set the pick.
I love great defense. Just quick to escape.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
They're making a change here. Favors is checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Adams checked in for Jackson. Pass to MP. Now Adams. Outside for Moran. MP outside. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop for Oklahoma City. They've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep. And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Dort. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Deck. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. Now Moran. Inside. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. Contact while he was going up.
That's his third personal foul.
It's going to be on Derek Favors. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Williams.
That's the end of the game. Thanks.
スタミナと仲いいね。こんなかよ。
Memphis will get the first possession. As here we come down the home stretch. This is where modern-day strength and conditioning programs, I think, really show their worth. What about you?
You think and you're right, Kevin. I agree with you. I mean, sports science, I love it. It seems to evolve a little bit.
Down low. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Warren.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
A three from MP. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
All right, thank you, David.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Inside, Brissett, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Shot to stop the run, and MP with the layup. MP's got 5 points so far.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Pass to Warren. Turner with the screen. And foul on the shot.
Number 83. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line. For the Pacers.
Basketball player can earn ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Now LeVert, after the missed three from MP, stolen by Brooks. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. A three from MP, buries the long-range jumper.
4-3.
MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies. Brogdon the pass to Turner. Turner with a screen on Brooks. And Warren, here we go. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. A three from MP. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And that's now 11 points for MP.
Oh, this is just being a good team. Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
Turner finds Warren. Some nice passing here by Indiana. They get it back. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the three. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. A three from MP. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pacers trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's LeVert with the drive. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Here's Bane. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Turner with the steal. Morant against Warren. Here's Turner. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
And here's MP for 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
So the Pacers call timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close, ugly games.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bane. Pass to Graham. Turner with a screen on Morant. Back to Turner. A 3-ball. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Morant passes to Jackson. MP dishes to Morant. MP trying to free himself up. Here's Graham. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Duarte. Off target from outside.
2 minutes remaining in
Memphis
the
trailing here.
2 minutes.
To the inside. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Turner. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Konchar's checked in. And so MV will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Misses the 3. Lamb against Anderson. Outside Turner. Passes it to Graham. Outside Jackson. Back to Lamb. The dish to Turner. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
And the foul called on MP.
Number 83. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Memphis has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got MP. He's out there with Steven Adams. Ja Morant, he's out there with Brooks. And it's Bane in its shooting guard. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Off target from 3-point range. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder put on a show. He finished with 49 points,
Number
and he was
83.
really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he loved to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Here's Brissett. He has 5. And here is Brooks. To the middle. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw.
That's his second personal foul.
Isaiah Jackson.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williams, scouts, Greg, looking right past
Desmond Bane. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line. For Indiana.
Another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Now here's Morant. No points in the game yet for him.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Morant against Brogdon. Now here's LeVert. T right on him. Indiana again missing. MP left side. Oh, good on the triple. Pacers trail by 4. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Jackson, a screen on Morant. And Brogdon, here we go. MP with the block.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
And that one, good. And it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Jackson setting the pick here for Warren. And foul on the shot.
Steven Adams. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Pacers.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Well, most of Brooks' shots come from beyond the arc, with good reason. He's an effective three-point shooter.
Outside Jackson. There's the pass to Brissett. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, MP. After Karis LeVert missed from long range. Now here's Brooks. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on to give
Conference matchup. Last season, they went 2-0 against this club.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Adams. Kyle Anderson comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bane. Here's Brissett. 8 points for him. Here's Duarte. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to MP. Back to Anderson. Morant kicks to Anderson. Pass to MP. Clock at 6. Anderson passes to MP. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pacers, 42. The Grizzlies, 56.
Celebrate every little thing. Hall of Fame.
Side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Indiana, the guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. And it's DJ Warren, and there's Miles Turner, and it's Brissett in at the power forward.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And LeVert, here we go.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Brooks misses. Pacers trail by 12.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Logged in the pass to LeVert. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The 10-footer. Offensive rebound. MP, the layup off target. And the foul called on MP.
Number 83.
That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40% break on his three.
And you go back
just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And the shot by Warren, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 12 to the paint. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
This is what the coach likes seeing from Brooks. I mean, making an effort to improve his passing.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Brogdon finds Turner. Passes it to LeVert. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brooks, the pass to MP. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. 34 points for MP.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Brissett. Traps in the tray.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
MP, no good.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Turner.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
MP, no good.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And keeping us up.
That's his second personal foul.
Kevin, Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. It has to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example.
I'm not impressed.
I'll be fearless.
You gotta do more than that.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Brogdon kicks to Warren. Shot clock at 6. Blocked again.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
That's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Here's Clark. MP trying to free himself up. Warren against Brooks. Down low. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Jackson.
Shows creativity when making plays for his teammates. Brogdon adds a refreshing dynamic to this group.
Now here's Morant. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Morant. Back to MP. Stolen by Jackson. Here's LeVert. And the shot falls short this time.
And they continue to control the glass.
Brooks finds Clark. MP with the bounce pass. Here's Brogdon. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Now just a
Grizzlies timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Deciding. Indiana shooting well. They're at 45%. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Steven Adams. Brooks is out there with MP. Then there's John Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2. Here's Morant. The Pacers making the shot. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The pass to LeVert. Right wing. Here's Brissett. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 38 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Lamb with the ball. Now defended by Adams. Lamb passes to LeVert. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Brogdon. Good defense by MP.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a flukiness.
Brooks misses. Pacers trail by 11. Outside, Lamb. Brogdon finds LeVert. Back to Brogdon from 11 feet away. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 6th assist on the night. To the inside. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up. And
that's his no question. He got bumped on that shot.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Memphis.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Knocks down the second 3 of the half. I mean, 2 of them in the first half also. There was some solid work from deep.
Adams in the high post. Brooks outside. And another miss by Memphis.
They haven't needed them as much as I thought they would tonight.
No good from Lamb. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
The drive by MP. And yes, it's good. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Brogdon outside. Brogdon a screen on Brooks. LeVert in the corner. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now, here's LeVert. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Bane passes to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Adams with the screen on Lamb. Kicks it to Morant. 6 to shoot. The teardrop falls in. And it's a 12-point Grizzly lead.
That shows great imagination offensively. Morant has so many tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Brissett, covered by MP. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Lamb.
Checking in for the Pacers, T.J. Warren.
Brogdon outside. Pass to LeVert. Clock at 6. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
And Adams kicks to Morant. Adams right side. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Pass to Brogdon. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Here's Brissett. The shot off that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. To the middle. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from LeVert. MP kicks to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to MP. It's Morant in the corner. On the wing, MP. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Adams, the pass to MP. Stolen by LeVert. Here's Warren. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 7th assist in the game. MP with the bounce pass. MP with a screen on LeVert. Out to Morant. MP outside. Puts it up. And that one hits back iron.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
LeVert the pass to Turner. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate.
This ball.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. And it's Brooks in the corner.
And when you have T.J. Warren on your team, you know he's going to have a defensive presence.
Outside Turner. There's the 3. Brooks grabs the board. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. And a lot of contact on that one. So
that's his 2nd personal foul.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Number 83.
And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 9.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on to get out.
Had the lead.
There's 49 seconds left in the 4th. Launches it. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
And now lead us up.
Indiana foul. O'Shea Brissett. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And here are the Pacers now. And the foul called on MP.
Number 83.
That's his 5th foul.
That's his 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
To the paint. Here's Brissett. Outside to Brogdon. Here's Brissett. Money!
Nothing soft about the putback there.
Hey, why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, where was the box out?
Indiana calls timeout.
Let's go down to David Aldridge. Your report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thanks, David. Baseline J on the way. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now...
Indiana foul. Malcolm Brogdon. That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies. John Morant.
And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
What you appreciate about Morant is the heart he plays with. It's clear he wants to be a great player for a long time. With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line.
Pacers foul. Miles Turner. That's his 1st personal foul. 5th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Number 83. 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Brogdon with it.
I like Morant's work.
That's